first I covered him, and then I put my hands on his wings, and then I just track right down to his leg, all the way down to, and that's how I find his. When you go to hold him though, you're gonna we'll arrange. Yes.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, they're for real.
It's just been difficult. I was like, I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it flex.
I'm gonna change.
And I'm gonna slip him into you. Turn his, you got him? You happy?
Yes.
And you have you. You want to just make sure he's down before you, and that's perfect. Well done. I mean, you have to account for the fact that he's mad and angry and all that. But.
You good?
Excellent. Good job.
Good job.
Yay.
Yeah, he had a small injury, really. There was some blood, but nothing major. But it definitely had him on the ground because I caught him.
Oh, you caught him?
Yeah.
And it was an osprey that got him, you think?
Well, he was seen in the air with an osprey before that happened,
Oh, wow,
and
yeah.
he also had a fish at the
Oh.
time of capture. So it seemed like
My fish.
yeah.
Stolen goods.
I should have done this before. Can you tell me?
Well, they called our facility, Humboldt Wildlife Care Center, the people that found him, and they said they had a bald eagle on the ground in their driveway, which is where we're going pretty close to that, but a nearby field. So I took Name with me. We went out to look for the eagle, and people call in eagles all the time, and they're almost never eagles. Usually red-tailed hawk or something like that. But this actually turned out to be an adult bald eagle, and he could run, and he made me, so I chased him down, and we caught him, and we took him back to our facility. We did a basic exam, and because we're in the middle of rebuilding our facility after a sudden move, we don't have our raptor aviary up yet. So I contacted Doris at Sonoma County Wildlife Rescue and said, hey, we've got an eagle who's going to need some aviary time. Can you take him? And she said yes. And so Laura and Ash took the eagle down to Sonoma County. California, that's nearby. It's only 4 hours. So we drove him down, and Doris and her team took him on and gave him a pair of needles. And now I'm up for
That's great. Let me ask you, how do you catch an eagle? I mean,
well, I used a net.
oh, you use the net, right?
Yeah.
So
We were in all of these, sword ferns, and he was very, very good at using them to his advantage.
Yeah, Monty had to be very careful. My main role there was just to be like, don't run this way. So yeah, I did a great job cornering him, kind of. But even though he's injured, you can just tell how smart and aware they are of what's going on, and just gave me a newfound respect for them, because I've always respected birds, but to see how aware he is and how frustrated he was, it was very strong. Yeah, definitely very strong. I'm just so happy that he's releasable. that he's getting released back where he was. Hopefully he doesn't fight another osprey or whatever happened. But yeah, I hope it doesn't happen again. I hope he flies high.
It's a privilege to fly an eagle. I've always thought about eagles flying, you know, flying like an eagle. I get as close as I can, but to actually fly one myself is kind of exciting.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That is.
Okay, great.
It's okay. Of course.